Hello and good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Sunrise Yoga Project, a truly gentle way to come into your day so that you can feel good and have a great, beautiful, wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. My name is Kevin. I'm happy to be with you this morning. Let's get started. Have a nice, comfortable seat on your mat. We will begin with a gentle, short, and always easy meditation. So find a comfortable seat for yourself, whatever that looks like. I enjoy a cross-legged space. I enjoy sitting on something to keep my hips a little higher than my knees. Allows my hip joints to soften a little bit. Close your eyes. Let's just sit here for a moment. Let's thank ourselves for having the dedication to arrive here, the dedication to do this, to take care of ourselves in the morning, to prepare ourselves for a solid, very wonderful day ahead. Thank yourself for this. Now let's enhance this sensation of gratitude with breath. Let's inhale slowly through your nose. Exhale slowly through your nose. Imagine that this gratitude is like a balloon, and with each breath, it's a little bit bigger inside of you. And soon this sensation of gratitude grows beyond simply thanking yourself for being here. Turns into a sensation of simply feeling good in your body. Breathe there. Breathe into this sensation now. Deepen your breaths, deepen your inhale, deepen your exhale just a little bit. Again, allowing the sensation of simply feeling good to be like that balloon and growing with your breath. See if you can feel that sensation in your beautiful toes and your beautiful fingers. See if you can feel the sensation in the crown of your head. Now, this sensation may be growing past our skin and outside our body. So the sensation of feeling good, imagine it's outside of you, maybe a few feet outside of you, feeling large, feeling gratitude for simply being here with yourself, with your breath. And now with the rest of us yogis throughout the world, all doing this practice together. Imagine that we can all feel your sensation of goodness that you're creating. That feels nice. Thank you. Wonderful. Let's come forward into a child's pose. So remove what you're sitting on. What we do is we'll come into a hands and knees position with our feet together and our knees a little bit wider, either as wide as the mat or as close as you comfortably like. Hands stretched out in front of you. Draw your bum back towards your ankles and your head towards the ground. Take a few gentle breaths here in our child's pose, relaxing gently. Stretch your tailbone down towards your ankles and back. Stretch your shoulders forward. Feel length being created in your back and your shoulders. Head rests comfortably on the ground, or you can even rest your head on your fists. Breathing here. Come forward, rise up into a tabletop. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, palms rooted on the earth, knees underneath your hips, toes tucked under. Let's do some cat and cows. On your inhale, drop your belly down, lift your chin, curl your tailbone. Breathe. Exhale, reverse this motion. So round the spine, draw your chin to your chest, back towards the ceiling. Inhale, belly drops, chin lifts. Exhale to round. Just 1 second. Is everybody still there? Did I lose you? We do our cat and cows. Great. Sorry, I felt like I lost you there, but it looks like we're all here. Great. So you're probably in the middle of a cat and cow. That's wonderful. Let's come back to center here. We'll thread the needle. So as we inhale, let's stretch our right arm out in front of us. Exhale, the top of the right hand will come all along the ground. Even the shoulder and the ear will come to the ground. Use the left hand to push in and lift up the shoulder. Draw your hips back. A few soft breaths. You can even tent up on your left fingers to curve a little more on the spine. Very nice. Rise back to your tabletop position. Moving nice and gracefully. Inhale, stretch your left arm out in front of you. Exhale, left hand comes down in behind the right. Top of the left hand comes all the way to the ground. Ear, shoulder to the ground. Right hand presses into the earth to lift up that right shoulder. Hips draw back. Close your eyes, take a few soft breaths. Inhale, rise back up. A few soft breaths. Walk your hands forward about 1 hand length distance, toes tucked under. Inhale. As you exhale, pushing the ground with your palms and your feet. Straighten your knees, draw your bum back for your downward dog. Breathe soft. Just enjoy this downward dog, breathing in any bit of tension, pressing in with your to the ground, your palms to really lengthen that spine, allowing your knees to be bent here. Make any kind of movements in your hips or your legs, your knees to be able to slowly open up the lower extremities of our body. Big, deep breaths here. Very nice. Bend your knees and look forward. Walk your feet up towards your hands. Come into a standing forward bend. On your next inhale, let's rise all the way up. Exhale to mountain pose. Very nice. Inhale, take your arms above your head. Exhale, swan dive forward. Standing forward bend. Bend your knees, look forward. Step your right leg back into a lunge. Inhale. And on your exhale, step your right leg forward, standing forward bend. Bend your knees, look forward. Step your left leg back into a lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, step your left leg forward, standing forward bend. Bend your knees, look forward. Step your right leg back to a lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, right leg forward, standing forward bend. Bend your knees and look forward. Step your left leg back into a lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, step your back leg forward, standing forward bend. Bend your knees, look forward. Step your right leg back to a lunge. Step your left leg back to a high push position. Press out through your heels, press out to the crown of your head, and breathe soft. Very slowly lower your knees to the earth. Lower your chin, your chest down to the earth. Hands stay rooted. Lift the heads of your shoulders up. Draw your shoulder blades together. Draw your elbows together. Breathe here. Keep your toes tucked under. Inhale. As you exhale, push into your palms. Lift your chin and your chest up off the ground for a nice little baby cobra. Breathe soft. Inhale. As you exhale, lower back down. Inhale. As you exhale, push with your palms, float back onto your knees, then lift your knees up off the ground, come into a nice downward dog. Beautiful. Feeling the support of your left leg, let's straighten your right leg up off the ground and behind us. Press out to that heel, curl your toes inward. Breathe nice and soft. Keep the left knee bent to support the fluidity in the knee. Breathe here. Right leg lowers back to the ground. Shift the weight into the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, gracefully lift the left leg up off the ground. Beautiful. Very slowly lower the left leg down to the ground. Bend your knees, look forward. Walk your feet up towards your hands. Come into a standing forward bend. Fingertips on the ground, knees bent, head nice and relaxed, neck loose. And then begin to lift your bum upwards. Breathe soft. Next inhale, let's rise up. Rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to our heart center. And out by our sides for a mountain pose. Very nice. Inhale, take your arms out wide, raise your arms above your head. Exhale, let's swan dive forward. Standing forward bend. Bend your knees, look forward. Step your right leg back to a lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, right leg forward, standing forward bend. Bend your knees, look forward. Step your left leg back into a lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, step your back leg forward, standing forward bend. Bend your knees, look forward. Right leg back into a lunge. Lower your right heel to the ground. Inhale, rise up into your warrior. Back leg is nice and straight. Front leg is bending in the knee to a place of comfort. Torso is straight up and down. Arms are stretched out nice and wide. Your gaze comes over your right hand. Breathe nice and soft in your warrior. Draw your right hip back and breathe. No force. Let's exalt our warrior. To do so, place your right hand on the back of your right leg. Take your left hand up and over. Gaze down and up, whatever's comfortable for you. A few soft breaths. Knowing you can always straighten that front leg if it becomes uncomfortable. Inhale. Exhale, let's flow back to our lunge. Hands come down to the ground. Back heel lifts up. Lower your back knee to the ground. Lift your chin and your chest. Breathe here. Hands come onto the knee. Straighten in the spine. Beautiful. Next, inhale, drop your hands down by your side. Raise your arms up. Palms touch. You can arch your spine. Look up. Breathe here. Very nice. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands back down to the ground. Lift your back knee off the ground. Step your back leg forward. Come into your standing forward bend. Beautiful. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, mountain pose. Awesome. Let's do this on the other side. Inhale, take your arms above your head. Exhale, swan dive forward. Standing forward bend. Bend your knees, look forward. This time the left leg steps back into a lunge. Lower your left leg down into the ground. Rise up into your warrior. Your graceful warrior. Breathe soft, feel strong, feel supported. You can close your eyes here. Just allow waves of calmness to flow through your system. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Inhale. As you exhale, flow your hands back down to the ground. Lift your back heel off the ground. Lower your back knee to the ground. Lift your chin and your chest. Awesome. A few soft breaths here. Hands will come to the knee. Spine will lengthen. Inhale, drop your hands up by your side. Raise your arms above your head. Bring your palms to touch. Arch your spine. Look up. Breathe soft. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands back down to the ground. Lift your back knee off the ground. This time, step your back leg forward into a high plank or push-up position. Hold this for a little bit. And then we'll lower down onto our chest. Inhale. As you exhale, push with your palms, lift your chin and your chest up off the ground into a baby cobra, or rise all the way up into a full cobra, upward dog. Close your eyes and breathe. Inhale. As you exhale, lower back down. Let's roll onto our spine. Rolling onto your back. Draw both your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Then keeping your left leg there, straighten your right leg out along the ground in front of you. Beautiful. Inhale. As you exhale, flow your left knee across your body and onto the floor. Just twist your left knee all the way across your body. Position yourself so your knee can come to the floor. Allow your left shoulder to lift. Even turn your head to the left if you'd like. Breathe soft. Look for tension in the system and allow it to just dissipate. Give it permission to open. Find where you're holding, find where you're squeezing, and let it go. Next inhale, we'll flow back to center. Keep that left knee hugged in. We'll hug our left knee or right knee in to meet the left. We'll straighten our right leg up, left leg out on the ground in front of us. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, twist your right leg across your body, bring it all the way to the floor. Allow your right shoulder to lift. Turn your head to the right if that's comfortable for you. Breathe here. Very slowly roll back onto your back, keeping that right knee hugged in. Bring your left knee in to meet the right. Give yourself a big hug with both your knees. Very nice. Grab onto your left knee with your left hand, right knee, right hand. Pull your knees open to the sides. Breathe here. Feel the contact of your sacrum on the ground. Feel the contact of your spine, your shoulders, your head. Breathe here. Press your knees back together, straighten your feet towards the sky, and lower your legs along the ground. Coming into Shavasana. Breathe. Staying here in this final Shavasana for as long as you'd like, or ending the practice with me by pulling your knees in towards you, rolling to one side, gently sitting up. Place your palms together to your heart center. Let's reconnect with that growth of gratitude that we started with. Let's enjoy our beautiful day. Namaste, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I hope you've had a good practice. I know I have. Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend. And we'll see you Monday. Bye, everybody.